Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the brand new season challenge, which is this snowball run here. So this takes place at the Tribend Speedway, as you can see, snow covered track. We're going to be using the pocket rocket, and I'm going to stick with automatic gears for this challenge, and tuning settings of 4253. And the score we need for a gold trophy is 20,000 points. Okay, off we go then, and we're facing in the same direction as all the cars to start with. We've got 3 minutes and we've got an extra control for this challenge over the normal Wreckfest controls, in that of course we can fire these snowballs and we've got to try and wreck as many cars as we can. So the control for firing the snowballs on the PlayStation is the circle button, and normally it takes just one, maybe a couple of hits to wreck these cars, and every time you wreck a car your score multiplier up next to my score at the top increases. And while you're not wrecking cars, I was stuck here into one of the cars. That's one of the tricky parts of the challenge, that it's easy to get either trapped under one of the other cars or knocked by one of the other cars and spun round. But yeah, the idea is to wreck as many cars as quick as possible. That will get your score multiplier up. While you're not wrecking cars, the little yellow bar that the score multiplier is in will drop, and if that gets down to the bottom, your score multiplier will start dropping as well. So really important to keep not only hitting cars but wrecking cars. So yeah, you're better to make sure you hit and wreck a car rather than hitting, for instance, 3 different cars and wrecking none of them. But as I say, normally just 1, maybe 2 hits will wreck a car anyway. Okay, we don't need to really race around too quickly, and as I say, one of the ways that can really scupper you and mess up your points is if the other cars hit you or block you or stuff like that. So it's best, I find, to sort of take your time, make sure you hit the cars, don't try not to allow them to come too close and knock you like that one did and that one did. And then of course, if you've got a little gap in between groups of cars, then obviously speed up and try and zoom round to the next group. I always tend to, even if I can't see cars, I tend to just fire snowballs ahead anyway, because they obviously travel quite a long way around the track, and very often they'll be hitting cars that you can't even see sometimes. Okay, we're into the last minute then, making pretty good progress. As you can see, our score multiplier is up to over 34 times. And really, once you've started and turned around and started heading back into the oncoming traffic, you don't want to allow that score multiplier to drop at all throughout the whole challenge, really. Down onto the last 30 seconds now then. Yeah, really good fun challenge. Of course, we've had this quite a few times, and this really marks the start of winter in Wreckfest. We're going to have all the snow-covered tracks in all the challenges. Check out my weekly challenge video that I've already released as well. That was a snow race at the Eagles Peak Motor Park. Really good fun challenge as well. Okay, last few seconds. Can we get a couple more hits? Score multiplier is going to finish way over 40 times. There's our time up, and we've got a final score of 392,000. So as you can see, very easy to get a gold trophy in this challenge. Easily got our 20,000 fame points, and that's the end of the preview of this season challenge. Best of luck for all your attempts. Hope you manage to get some really good scores. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.